Leaders, presidents, and soldiers have long used Stoic principles to command respect and instill fear in others. In a world where weakness is rewarded and strength is vilified, true power lies in mastering the art of Stoicism. The ancient philosophers knew this, and now it's time for you to harness their wisdom. These 10 Stoic techniques will transform you into a formidable force, commanding respect and instilling fear in those around you. These techniques aren't about cruelty, but about projecting an aura of power that makes others think twice before crossing you. These methods will set you apart from the average person, marking you as someone to be reckoned with. These techniques will elevate you above the common masses, setting you apart as an encouragement of strength in a sea of mediocrity. 1. The delayed response method. Most people rush to fill silences or respond immediately to messages. Break this pattern. When faced with a question or demand, pause deliberately before responding. This technique, favored by seasoned negotiators, instantly shifts the power dynamic. Your silence forces others to question their position. Did they say something wrong? Are you considering a harsh response? This uncertainty weakens their resolve. When you finally speak, your words carry more weight, as they've been seemingly carefully considered. Implement this in various contexts: meetings, text conversations, even casual interactions. The key is consistency. Soon, people will learn to fear your thoughtful pauses, knowing that your delayed responses often precede powerful statements or actions. 2. The reverse gossip strategy. Instead of engaging in or shutting down gossip, use it strategically. When someone shares rumors with you, respond with positive comments about the person being discussed. This unexpected response fulfills numerous purposes. First, it positions you as someone above petty talk, commanding respect. Second, it creates uncertainty. Are you truly that noble, or do you have a deeper connection with the subject of gossip? This ambiguity makes others cautious about what they say around you. Over time, this behavior establishes you as a person of integrity, yet one to be feared. Others will worry that their words might get back to the subjects of gossip, filtered through your positive lens, making them appear small-minded in comparison. 3. The strategic overprepare. Go beyond normal preparation for meetings or confrontations. Research not just the topic at hand, but delve into the personal histories, interests, and weaknesses of all involved. This technique, used by top litigators, creates an unsettling advantage. During interactions, casually drop in bits of this knowledge. A reference to someone's alma mater, a mention of an obscure hobby. This sends a clear message: you know more than you should. It keeps others off balance, never sure how much you really know about them. The fear this generates is subtle but powerful. People will hesitate to challenge or deceive you, worried about what other information you might possess. Your thorough knowledge becomes a silent threat, making others tread carefully in your presence. 4. The controlled escalation. Most fear sudden outbursts of anger, but calculated, gradual escalation can be far more terrifying. Start with a calm demeanor, then slowly increase the intensity of your words and body language. This method, often used in high-stakes negotiations, is deeply unsettling. The key is the slow build. Begin with a soft voice and relaxed posture. Gradually increase your volume, sharpen your tone, and tense your body. This steady escalation keeps others guessing. How far will you go? The uncertainty of your limits becomes more frightening than an outright display of anger. Use this sparingly, but effectively. The mere memory of your controlled escalation will make people wary of pushing you too far in future interactions, always uncertain of where your breaking point lies. 5. The selective expertise reveal. Cultivate a wide range of knowledge, but reveal your expertise selectively and unexpectedly. This technique, favored by influential leaders, keeps others constantly guessing about the extent of your capabilities. In discussions, mostly listen. Then, at a crucial moment, demonstrate in-depth knowledge on a surprising topic. This sudden reveal of expertise shakes others' perceptions of you. They'll wonder what other hidden talents or knowledge you possess. This approach creates an aura of unpredictability around you. People will hesitate to underestimate or challenge you, never sure in which areas you might prove to be a formidable expert. Your selective reveals become a source of both admiration and apprehension. 6. The precision strike compliment. Compliments, when used strategically, can be more unnerving than criticism. Offer praise for something so specific and personal that it's clear you've been paying very close attention. This technique is a favorite of skilled manipulators and charismatic leaders. The key is to comment on something the person didn't realize was noticeable, a subtle change in their writing style, a small gesture they make when nervous, a minor achievement they never mentioned. This level of observation is both flattering and unsettling. This method establishes you as someone who notices everything, making others hyper-aware of their behavior around you. They'll worry about what else you've observed, creating a sense of vulnerability that translates to cautious respect. 7. The calculated vulnerability. Paradoxically, showing vulnerability can make you more intimidating if done right. Share a carefully chosen personal story that demonstrates your resilience. This technique, used by influential public figures, creates a complex image of strength. The story should reveal a significant challenge you've overcome. The key is to focus on your response to adversity, not the hardship itself. This selective openness makes you relatable yet formidable. Others will see that you've faced tough times and emerged stronger. This approach humanizes you while simultaneously highlighting your strength. People will hesitate to challenge someone who's proven their ability to overcome serious obstacles. Your vulnerability becomes a testament to your resilience, commanding both empathy and respect. 8. The environmental control. Subtly manipulate your surroundings to keep others off balance. This could mean choosing meeting locations where you're comfortable but others aren't, or adjusting room temperatures to be slightly uncomfortable. This technique is a favorite of skilled negotiators. The changes should be noticeable but not overt. Perhaps the chairs on your side of the table are slightly higher, or the lighting is angled to put others at a visual disadvantage. These small discomforts add up, subtly undermining others' confidence. By controlling the environment, you create a subliminal message of dominance. Others will feel unsettled without knowing exactly why, attributing their discomfort to your intimidating presence rather than the environmental factors you've quietly manipulated. 9. The temporal power play. Manipulate perceptions of time to assert dominance. Arrive precisely on time for meetings, not early or late. End discussions abruptly, mid-sentence if necessary. This technique, used by high-level executives, shows that you value your time above all else. Your precise timing sends a message. Every second of your day is accounted for. When you end conversations unexpectedly, it leaves others feeling that their time with you is a precious commodity that can be revoked at any moment. This technique establishes you as someone whose time and attention are valuable and limited. People will strive to make the most of their interactions with you, always aware that you might cut things short. This temporal control becomes a subtle but powerful form of intimidation. 10. The inverse rapport technique. While most try to build rapport to gain trust, do the opposite. Maintain a level of detachment that makes your rare moments of warmth more impactful and unsettling. This method, often employed by influential mentors and leaders, creates a complex power dynamic. Start interactions with a cool, aloof demeanor. Be polite but distant, showing little interest in small talk or personal connections. Then, at unexpected moments, show sudden, intense interest in the other person. This abrupt shift from indifference to focus is deeply disarming. The unpredictability of your engagement keeps others off balance. They'll crave your approval more, knowing it's rarely given. This technique establishes you as someone above the need for constant social niceties, making your moments of connection more valuable and ultimately more frightening in their intensity and unpredictability. 11. Implement the dichotomy of control. This principle involves strictly dividing aspects of life into what you can control and what you can't. Focus entirely on what's within your power, disregarding everything else. This creates a laser-like focus that others find intimidating. Apply this to every situation. In a conflict, focus solely on your actions and responses, ignoring the other person's behavior or the outcome. This unwavering concentration on your sphere of influence makes you appear impervious to external pressures. People will find it unnerving that you seem unbothered by things that would stress most individuals. Your ability to maintain focus regardless of circumstances will make others hesitant to challenge you, knowing you won't be easily swayed or manipulated. 12. Practice premeditatio malorum. This Stoic exercise involves visualizing worst-case scenarios. Start each day by imagining the most challenging situations you might face. Picture personal failures, public humiliations, or devastating losses. By regularly confronting these mental challenges, you'll develop an unshakable demeanor. When real problems arise, you'll remain calm and collected, having already faced worse in your mind. This composure in the face of adversity will unsettle others, making them wonder what it would take to break you. Your ability to stay steady when everyone else panics will command respect and fear. As Seneca said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. By mastering this technique, you'll be prepared for anything and others will sense your readiness. If you have made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.